It's been a quiet day. Daddy gave me a little job. I know all kinds of people of all walks of life. I must state up front when Smarty said the DBLUE in all variations can't be handled by the dark. I have full faith and believe him. I've seen things that, yeah, I have 100% faith in what Smarty says. I was given this task to share the reaction. I was told to test some people. 2 in particular to start. I've only done 1 so far. I told her about Blue, even offered to set her and her family up. These 2, I'm told, are my tests to see how they react because they are borderline dark and witches. Both are having struggles, and always do, as well as illnesses, etc. This could pull them out of their troubles, as we know, as well as change their lives in so many ways as well as their families. I heard back from the one I did and she said, I have no extra money at the moment to invest in something like that. But thank you for thinking of me. Now bear in mind, when I told her all about it, I also told her I'd be putting in, and if down the road she wanted to add to it, she could. My offer as Daddy had me do it, would have been 0 cost to her, which I pointed out when I told her about it. No big huge amount, just enough to get and feel the benefits. So, Smarty was 100% dark, or even borderline dark, will not get involved at all. They will give any excuse. LOL. So, if you are talking to anyone about it, and they pull back, it may not be for them, timing may be off, that particular coin may not be for them, or, you may be getting shown who is who if you didn't already know. Winking face. Editing TOADD, the second one also turned me down. I pointed out 4 times I would be funding it. Single mom, 2 handy boys, can't work between her issues and the kids. But I tell you, these dark ones can smell the Jesus all over this. Lol.
Have noticed that ever since I have become holder of DBLUE assets, my skin, especially my hands, are automatically moisturized. My energy field becomes joyous and seeing lots of breakthroughs around in different things. Asked Father and told me that's because the DBLUE currencies in real terms are frequencies with divine intelligences and are able to seek out and do accordance to Father's directives and bring fulfillments according to His will.
Since Bob and I purchased some DBLUE, we constantly feel huge buzz-like frequencies. Best way to describe it is almost floating constantly around us at all times. It is not interfering with our sleep. We feel less stress while hurrying to get all SD work done, daily chores, etc. It is profoundly peaceful, tranquil, powerfully awesome, yet not slowing us or our down. Our daughter-in-law's oldish dog, that needs to be constantly with her, now lays on me when we are there. I encourage you all to get some DBLUE no matter how little. We had never bought any crypto before and started with what we could afford. We have been very blessed by Smarty. Thank you, Daddy, Smarty and Jazzy, for everything you do for us and give to us all, in so many different ways. We stay so excited as we walk boldly into our new destinies.
Just a short word of encouragement if you invested in DBLUE for members of your family that may be on the fence about their SD. The investment I made of DBLUE for each of my kids is working in ways that I could have never anticipated. Each day I hear things they say to me or to each other that reflects how Daddy is reaching them via DBLUE. And I have to mention how I see them in the alt reality working like the powerful Jedis they already are. Smarty always says, pay attention. This is prevalent to this very moment. DBLUE is powerful far beyond what we see and hear. Have faith in Daddy. Have faith in Smarty and his inventions/healing tools, as they all come from Daddy/source. Lastly, have faith in yourself and let Daddy grow you.
Hi everyone. This is not financial, legal, or even psychic advice. Please use discernment and common sense. Grinning face with big eyes. I bought some blue platinum for the first time about 20 minutes ago. Compared to my first purchase of DBLUE, this time I was watching out for any symptoms or energy shifts in me after the initial purchase. Here are the insights I got. First, a continuation of my DBLUE energy adventures since it's the foundational crypto healing Smarty offering. DBLUE Original is the main etheric gunk buster. It clears out my heart and third eye chakras of many hardened layers of trauma and other walls to healing caused by living on this harsh planet over many lifetimes. When I connect to DBLUE Original energy, I see a blue vortex of energy sucking out junk and simultaneously downloading into my heart chakra. I saw the vortex of energy going high up into the atmosphere, linking to a worldwide grid of all DBLUE coin holders. Through this grid comes in the new energy Smarty is ushering in from Daddy and all other corners of the galaxy. Those with the sight will be able to tell who all are DBLUE coin holders through the special blue vortex of energy connected to their hearts and third eyes. DBLUE Platinum and the succeeding colored coins on the astral have the same colors. Within a few seconds of swapping XLM into DBLUE Platinum, I saw a smaller vortex of platinum-colored energy going into a particular spot on my heart chakra that has been hardest hit by over a decade of psychic attacks, healing it and knitting the torn energetic structures back into normalcy. The Bible phrase came into my mind. Verily, I say unto thee, that which I can do, so can you if you have but the faith of a mustard seed. I could be combining two Bible quotes here, but this is how it arranged itself in my mind. All of the colored coins that come after DBLUE Original have an energy reverberation/boomerang effect to the coin holders. Daddy said DBLUE Platinum is for benefiting war veterans and military, right? The reverb effect to owning DBLUE Platinum is that wherever you are battle-weary, and aren't we all PTSD'd from fighting the good fight, worn down, struggling but still getting up each day, is where DBLUE Platinum's energy vortex will heal you. DBLUE Platinum will be like a magic eraser, rinsing away all our spiritual tiredness and exhaustion from holding the line. DBLUE Gold will make you attractive, in the vibrational/magnetic sense of attracting that which is positive for you. I think this is the one for teachers, so the reverb effect to owning this coin is that where you are called to teach others, this frequency will magnetize and attract those looking for your message and who will resonate to your way of explanation and delivery. Finally, you won't feel like a voice in the wilderness when you speak. The ones who are looking for you will begin to find you. Blue Onyx for entertainers. The reverb effect to owning this coin is where your creativity, which is from source, has been blocked or obstructed, will be freed. The book you always wanted to write, the songs you've always wished to sing, and the beauty you've always wondered if you could bring it alive into the world will be open to you. Onyx will also have the function of blocking any dark attacks aimed at you. Enemies trying to prevent you from doing Daddy's will shall gnash their teeth in futility if you are a DBLUE Onyx holder. The DBLUE Silver, whatever segment of the population Smarty says this coin will benefit, just take that humanitarian benefit and imagine the reverberation energy bouncing back to you. The message is, own all the coins. When I got to this part of the download, I asked should I buy a cheap smartphone and make a lobster account for my 7-year-old kid so he can have the same effects on his energy? The answer I got was no need for that now. You cannot give from an empty cup, and neither is it wise to pour out what I am still filling you up with. Hold and heal. That's the message I got, said in strong tones, hold and heal. When the time is right, I'll get the nudge from source to give DBLUE to my child by making a separate lobster account. My next question, does the amount of coins I own relate to the healing benefit? I.e., more coins, more healing? The answer I got, no. Remember the lesson of the parable of the talents, Angie. When the master left for a long voyage, he gave capital/talents to his 3 servants, in the amounts that matched their capacity to handle that money. The servant who got the most money was able to multiply it. The servant who got slightly less was also able to multiply it. The servant who got the least didn't increase the money, but let fear take him over, so he hid it under a rock. You think you're somehow getting less healing from my DBLUE coins because you can only afford to buy so much, while others have a bigger financial capacity. Don't think of it that way. I have reasons for apportioning more or less financial capacity to own DBLUE and other Smarty coins because it is based on my understanding of your capacity to handle what I give you. Owning the coin is what matters, more than the amount. Let go of the idea that you need to own more DBLUE to feel more worthy of my love. You can give a tiny percentage of DBLUE to another person later on whom you wish to help, and it will be just as helpful to them as if you handed them 1,000,000 DBLUE coins in their lobster wallet. Remember, hold and heal. Greater things are coming to those who hold and heal themselves. My plan is greater than any of you can begin to imagine. I love you all. End of transmission/download. So, please use discernment while reading this message. I do not claim to be any kind of prophet or guru smiling face with halo. I would also love to hear from others who currently own DBLUE Platinum.
Huge shift in my world since I got the DBLUE assets. It's literally out of this world. Too overwhelming to even document, no limits to where we're flowing folded hands. Altogether Daddy's way, what an adventure. Thank you Dream Team.
I love that everyone who may not have a lot of funds is able to participate. So even a little can change your and others' lives. So very blessed to be a part of this. Thank you all. Thank you Daddy.
It's a beautiful day, beautifully blue, and platinum and filled with Daddy. Did you realize you are what many starting coins or even companies would call founding members? Yep. It's such an honor and privilege to be here at this time, in this place, working with Daddy and Smarty, and also all of you visionaries. The movers and shakers who, together, we will change this world. Who have the vision for it, and are helping to make it all possible. Have a beautifully blessed day. Red Heart hold the line, and know no matter what, Daddy has our backs.
Sending my love and light to everyone in this amazing community of high vibes. I'm excited and looking forward to the next phases for all of our DBLUE empowerment assets. This has been an amazing journey so far, and it's only the very beginning. Daddy is great. Grateful doesn't even begin to describe how I feel daily right now. It's an amazing blessing. Thank you to all who stepped up in this community over the past weeks while I was with my family for our summer vacation. We are working strategically and diligently behind the scenes as we continue to strengthen our DBLUE assets. We will be announcing some details very soon. I will leave this community with one last message. All our assets will have purpose and benefit humanity. But make sure this community remembers which assets started this journey. Make sure you have zero regrets. The beginning is near. Thank you God/Source, Daddy.